Welcome to another episode of Black Mama Trauma. And so today I want to discuss the people that look down on you, the ones that have labeled you as being problematic, combative. Oh, you won't let things go. And let's look at the real issue here. These people are only strong when they gang up on you. That right there should tell you something. You are much stronger than what they want you to believe. See, one thing that I have noticed, especially like in my family, these people are weaklings. And when I tell you they are weaklings, they have to do what you all know is called the smear campaign. And really, when you look at that with that whole smear campaign, they actually recruit people. They recruit people. Okay, you know what? We don't like her, and she did this and she did that. What is it that person has done to you? And what I'm noticing is the same pattern. If you question them, that's a problem. If you make a point going against what they say or what they've done, that's a problem. And I'm going to tell you why it's a problem. Because these people are very, very insecure. They don't feel comfortable unless they have a group that is standing behind them, supporting them, and saying, yeah. And so what they do is that they want people to participate in their delusion. And I've watched it. I'm telling you, they will lie. They will lie about anything. They may lie about their education, how things actually happen, or they'll just adopt a totally different narrative. A person, an able-bodied person who is able to work, yet refuses to work, who once had a job and quit the job for no reason but to rely on the government to support her, that's not a hardworking person. And that person will then train her kids to adopt the belief, Mama did the best she could. No, the fuck she didn't. I've watched grown people that will lie. And they will lie in order to keep their fantasy going. I noticed this in a relationship with someone who had been raised by their grandmother. I mean, just initially when I met him. And, we're exchanging different stories. And this guy told me that his grandmother had raised him. And he wasn't lying. His grandmother raised him from birth until he was like maybe in the 8th or 9th grade. And later on, he tells me that his mother raised him. And when I brought up, past conversations and everything, he said, if I told you that, I misspoke. What? And so later on, I get to know the family, and the mother turned to her mother and said, I don't know why people think that you raised my son. Bitch, because she did. Can you imagine never living with your mom until you were in the 8th or 9th grade? And then for you to say, yeah, my mom raised me. Sweetheart, you already raised. You already raised. Scientists will support what I say, and trust me, you're already raised. At that age, what? You're 13, 14? You're closer to a legal age, whether it's 18, 21. You're closer to that age than you are at a newborn age. So these people, again, they will adopt all types of lies and fantasies and delusion, and they want you to go along with that delusion. I refuse to, and I'm just not going to participate with that. And so by me refusing to participate, I am the troubled one. I'm the outcast. And guess what? Thank God for deliverance. Because these people, the lies that they will come up with, and what you have to realize is that you have to take a page out of their book. And what I mean by that is that they've watched you and they've determined that you don't fit in with them. They know. You can try your best to go along, but there's only so much that they're even going to say in front of you, because they know you're not with the shits. They know their kind. Just like, people know their own. They know their own. And what you have to realize is that when you finally take a look at these people, this facade that they present to the public is all lies and everything. But you have to realize that they hate something, and that's called the truth. And it's up to you to expose them. Because that's what they are trying to do when they come up with this whole scheme of a smear campaign and everything. What I want you to realize is that if these people are doing this, there's no way that they are happy. I don't care what they try to present to the public, they are miserable. And one thing I've determined about miserable people is that they recruit. They try to get others to join in, because to them, numbers mean something. Well, if they can get this person to go against you and this person, then whatever. And I say to you about those people that are easily swayed, that they recruited, fuck them. Fuck them. You have better things to do with your time to trying to track down a lie or to clarify. And really, what you're doing, you're giving that person that you're trying to convince, hey, I'm not a bad person, that is not true, whatever they told you, fuck that. Do you really want people that are, just double-minded? They're all over the place. They're easily swayed. You don't want people like that around you. Because, okay, so apparently you're able to win them over from that person, but if you really think about it, they are easily swayed, because guess what? They're not fond of you. There are people that I care about that love me in return. They ain't about to entertain no shit that other people coming. They know me individually as a person. Now, that's not to say that I'm a perfect person. No, you may find some people, like, I can tell you for one thing, you know what? Hey, don't engage. Don't give these people what they want. And somebody could be watching this video. Hey, haters. And they may say, well, that's not true. You engaged with me. You cussed me out. I did. And I'll do it again. Because guess what? I'm not perfect. But I guarantee you one thing. If I did it, I meant it. And if I didn't mean it, I would have apologized. I have no problems with accountability. So if I didn't, I meant that shit. I meant to cut you off. I meant to cuss you out. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you campaign for, that you petition for, damn near beg for, you deserved it. So, again, as I'm looking over my notes, this is what I want you to realize. These people hate the truth. You make sure you tell the truth. Because guess what? The truth, you can stand on it. You can stand on it. What these people gonna do? They're gonna lie? Prove it. And then at the end of the day, what does it matter? Again, these people are weaklings. They're weaklings. But what you have to realize is that, you know what? It takes an army to fuck with you, and still you keep rising, you keep persevering. Baby, you got something they wish they had. Now it's up to you to take those talents, everything that you have, being that chosen person that God has made you, and you thrive. You thrive and you ascend. Don't look back. And one thing you have to keep in mind is that you are not dealing with mature people. These people are not mature. They are cowards. They're liars. Manipulative. Again, and they're lonely. I don't, you have to, once you really keep in mind that they are trying their best to convince everyone around them that they are something that they're not. The ringmaster in my family, oh, I mean, when I say there is an obsession, I'm a good person. I'm such a good person. I just, I don't understand. And yet this person would probably have a heart attack if they knew that people actually see they know them for their works. The ringmaster is known as the shit starter. But you know what? It took a while. People were easily fooled and manipulated. And then eventually that shit starts coming to light. Everything comes to light. And I tell you one thing, it's hard memorizing lies. That's why I'm challenging you. Be that authentic person that you are. People can't fuck with that. When they know that you stand on truth and principles, they'll scurry the fuck on. And when they do, please let them go. You can release them in love, forgive them, whatever. Forgive them. Stay the fuck away from them. Because they've proven themselves. They have proven that they are not worthy. They're not worthy of your time, of your energy, and damn sure not your presence. And they've already proven to you just who they are. And there's one thing that me and my friends we discuss, and usually I'll say it in regarding relationships, personal relationships. But to me, it applies to friendships as well. Once a person disrespects you, they betray you, they intentionally cause you harm, and you forgive that person and you decide to reconnect and be with that person, whether it's friends, sister, brother, whatever, they lose respect for you each time. Because you know what? They are counting on you to be the bigger person. They are counting on you to forgive them. And even though they'll never admit it, but their actions show. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he'll get pissed off, but you know what? She won't stay mad at me for long. And that person is guaranteed to fuck you over every time. Because you know what? You've shown them that there is nothing that they can do that will cause you to disassociate yourself from them. So it's up to you. Who do you love more? Because I promise you, if you love anybody else more than you love yourself, that person's an idol. And guess what? It's not going to work. Until next time.